Okay, hopefully everything's coming through all right. I did go ahead and update the description of this video so that you can visit the straw poll link. That way you can use that to vote for your favorite art. Now, we did enable it so that people can vote for multiple pieces of art, but we do want to keep it at, I'd say, maybe 5 votes per person. I mean, there's no really, we can't really stop you for voting for everyone, but if you do vote for everyone, it almost makes that vote not count because everybody gets your vote equally, you know what I mean? So, let's see here. Let me go ahead and get things started. Also, maybe we should put the straw poll link in the description. I hope YouTube doesn't react. Oh, before we get started, I need to bring something up. I'm not sure if you guys are keeping up with YouTube news, but according to Markiplier in his video, YouTube is banning people that spam emoticons in the chat. Like, even if it's just like an innocent line of you know, emojis. And if you've seen his video, it's like really serious. They're just flat out banning people, just killing their accounts. So, I mean, you can do it if you want, but I'd recommend maybe not doing that, at least until YouTube cools its heels with the bans there. Oh, you put me as a voting option? That's fine, but I already have the game. I can't win. But, you know, yeah. Let's go ahead and get things going here. There we go. Okay, what do you think, Max? Should I go ahead and put the straw poll link in the description right now? Because I know not everybody can access, I mean, not the description, the chat. Because I know, like, if you're on the cell phone, not everybody can access the description while they're watching a stream. Should be okay, right? Don't want YouTube Thanos snapping my 8-year-old account. Yeah, a lot of people lost their accounts and they had just like spent some money in there, or they were like YouTube Premium, etc. Okay, in that case, let me go ahead and put the thing in the description then. Hopefully I've still got it saved. Okay, there we go. That should do it. You're gonna pin the link in the Discord? Perfect. There we go. So that should take you to the straw poll. Now each piece, you know, artwork has a number, and we're gonna be going through the, each, you know, we've got them numbered, we got people's names there, that way you get credit. As soon as we give everybody 24 hours to vote, like 24 hours from right now, then I'll go ahead and PM you, and I don't know if I have to have somebody's email to send them a Steam game, but I'll work it out, I'll figure it out. There's a Discord? Yes, there's, if you look in the description, there is a link to the Discord. Tell you what, let me go ahead and copy and paste that for you right now, just in case. So we've got the straw poll going, and we've got the community Discord right here. There we go, just in case you can't access the description. Here we go. Okay, so now you've got the straw poll, now you've got the Discord if you want to go there. You just need to go to the art contest and you'll be able to see it. But let's go ahead and bring this up. There we go, there we go. Okay, so we're just going to go through, I think there's about 20, give or take. I will go ahead and give you one more disclaimer. If you see one by Ezra, that's me. I can't win. You know, that would be, I mean, like, I already have the game anyway, so it's not really a thing. And also, there's a certain piece by, let me see who it's by, make sure I've got the name right. There is a certain piece, or a couple pieces actually, by... Okay, I'm not seeing it. Shoot. But the individual that made the Queen Ezra thing sitting on the throne, that's going to be my hand-picked one. So that person's getting a copy of the game, but there's still going to be 3 winners besides that. Also, there's an individual named... Let me go ahead and double-check this. Sorry about that. I'm kind of a mess today. There's an individual named... I know it's got Slowpoke in it, but I just need to make sure I've got it. Shadow the Fancy Slowpoke, they've actually donated a key for another game, so rather than picking the top 3, we're going to be picking the top 4, so that's lucky, you know what I mean? That way if you come in 4th place, you can still get a game. Here we go. Liquid on Discord. Was it Liquid? I could have sworn it was Corniculum. Huh, I could be getting people mixed up, though. Let me just do one little bit of a double check. Oh, and after this, we're gonna hopefully be able to watch a video. Maybe. It's not gonna be streamed though, because it's probably not very good YouTube etiquette to stream somebody else's video. But, you know. Let me double check. Oh, there's so many. Okay, hang on. Oh, it was liquid. Okay. Alright. I guess the name just shows up differently for me. That's... okay, it's fine. We'll just pretend that didn't happen. Okay, let's go ahead and get us back to here. Alright, so... oh, your name is Liquid, but my Discord username is Corniculum. Okay. I'm glad I wasn't totally crazy then. Alright, so yeah, just to reiterate, the user known as Liquid, that person's gonna be my handpicked. They're gonna win a copy, regardless. I mean, you can still vote for them, but, you know, that's my handpicked one. So I can be a little bit biased because I bought an extra copy aside from the top 3, so... yeah, alright, so top 4, here we go. Number 1 is by Alan Joestar, which is, we all know little Bobby, and he's about to get it, it seemed. That's a wicked-looking saber. After that, it's Alfred Bernard, which is some great Morgo work. Love the black and white. After that is Aqua's art, I think. Hopefully I'm not butchering that. So that's a good picture of the Queen and Morgo in the hat. It's like a Super Mario style hat there. That's kind of spooky, actually. And then we've got another one by Aqua's art. Wow, gee, what a machine, putting out all that art. Yep, and it looks like we're in the Goon Grove, so that's pretty cool. And then we've got Aquila Nights, and I believe the description isn't there anymore, but I remember seeing about how it would be a real-life imagining of Ezra, which is pretty spot on, really good. After that is Captain Shotgun, or William, Lakeview Valley. We got some Morgo artwork, along with, it looks like the Sheriff's skull. Sheriff keeps his mustache even in skull form, so that's pretty great. Oh, is there a way you can zoom in on them? It's hard to see. Oh, this was just an overview. I was hoping other people would be able to go in the Discord and look, but yeah, tell you what, let me try bringing them up real quick. Well, it's a little bit better, isn't it? So there we go. I'll give each one that I've already looked at a couple seconds. Hopefully that helps a bit. And remember, you can always go to the Discord and have a look yourself. I believe Discord runs in browser as well as like a separate program. So if there's anything here you want to get a second look at, they're all in a nice little list here on the Lakeview Valley Art Contest section. Oh, I'm wearing somebody's face. That's a good detail. Huh. All right, we are just about caught up. And then back to Captain Shotguns. Nice. You can hit open original and view it in a browser window. In a web tab, yeah. Try clicking on each... okay, tell you what, let me have a look here, make sure that it doesn't show anything. I think that would work. Problem is, it's opening it up in a web browser that I don't usually use. Sorry for anyone getting dizzy from the spinning. I probably should have set it to go slower, but, you know, I kind of rushed it at the end. Yeah, I hate to say it, but I don't think I'm going to be able to zoom in. I don't like that this is showing that specific browser. I stopped right before you. Okay, well, we'll get to you. Yeah, looks like this is the best we can do. If anyone wants a real close, in-depth look, like a whole monitor, that'll have to be on the Discord, I think. Or if somebody tweeted it, that's another way. Microsoft Edge, yeah, it happens. All right, then we have one by Catbro, which is a pretty good one of Scarlett and Amy. Very nice. Love the shading on this one. And then we have Klasky. I'm afraid to zoom in on that one because it looks like Morgo is out and proud. Sorry about that, but you know how YouTube is. After this is Darkly, and it looks like, if I remember the original context, it's kind of like a Fire Emblem style, like a sprite that you'd see in the bottom corner of Fire Emblem, which is pretty cool. Let's see. And then after that is Joe, and Joe actually has two pieces here. One's a static image, and the other one has the fiend ripping out of the face, like in that one ending we got in the stream. So that's very cool. Love a bit of animation. Let's see. It's a Fire Emblem portrait. Good. Glad I remembered that correctly. All right. After that is Nuffle Beer for Game. And it looks like we've got some, let's see, I believe that's Scarlet, and I think that's Dixon. He's wearing Dixon's clothes and has Dixon's hair. It's hard to tell from behind, but looks like Scarlet made quick work of him. All right, then we've got Liquids here, and there's something I noticed, actually. It looks like there's someone to the right of Scarlet that is being used as an elbow stand there. I can't tell who that is. Is that Rebecca? It looks close to Rebecca, but that's a detail that I'm sad that I didn't realize until right before the stream. So that is very cool. How long will voting be open? Oh, that's right. So voting is going to be open for about 24 hours. So I think what I'm going to do is tomorrow we'll have another stream and we'll tally up the votes on that stream or right before the stream. So you've got about a day, I'd say, a little less than 24 hours at this point, of course, because the stream's already started, but you know how it is. It's Rebecca. Oh, so we've got confirmation there. Poor Rebecca. Well, at least she's not burned alive. So you know what? Rebecca's doing fine as far as I'm concerned. All right. And then we have a Miru Blade. Rebecca, look who I found. Very cool. Love that cat. That cat's very sassy. And then we've got one by Miskatonic, Happy Lake Day. So a little bit of song, a little bit of music, and I'm also seeing some recognizable faces down below. Looks like we got a Fiend, the Scarecrow, Morgo, and of course Bum Bum the Clown. Very cool. Let's see. You were thinking of making something from the Lakeview series in 3D print. Do you have any idea what it would be? No idea. I mean, you could try to print that 3D model I made, but to be honest, there's going to be a lot of holes in there. It probably would get a ton of errors if you tried to 3D print that. Let's see here. All right, up next is, also by Miskatonic. So it looks like we've got Rebecca, the Queen. Luann looks real good. The Wolf Lady Carol, Alex, Red himself, Amy. Yeah, pretty good. And it's in the style of the original portraits as well, so that's very cool. Then we have Miss Kittens with a very clean picture of Scarlet. Looks like she's got a cookie in hand as well as a saber. And then a not so clean Scarlet, and that cookie is now useless. Very cool. This one was a joke. I believe the individual said that they weren't actually entering this in for serious reasons. It was just an inside joke. But if I remember the context, this was in reference to us trying to get noticed by the sheriff, and we were just parading around with dead bodies, and good old sheriff didn't notice a thing. So, yeah, very cool. So that's Robin's. Next up is Rye Toast. Stream bake. Yep, we got a dead snake, we got Morgo, we've got some tree roots, and it looks like we're near the lake. Very, very cool. Next up is, we're nearly at the end here, Spooky Fruit Loops, which is a very cool piece with Morgo. It looks like in the little circus tent. Very nice. Love the colors in this one. Let's see. Wait. Let's, The Wolf Lady has a rawhide bone. Yeah, I noticed that too. That was very good. Let's see, I would say the best thing to 3D print would be the Scarecrow or a model of the house. Yeah, actually I do have a model of the Scarecrow. I could probably, you know what, I'll probably make the 3D images available so you can go in there and mess with it if you want to, but I warn you, it's held together by paper clips and gum. Next is the Emmy-chan, which is you actually made the Queen look cute, so good job for that one. And I like how the sheriff is blindfolded. That must be a reference to the whole Justice is blind thing. Because usually when they have the statue of Lady Justice and she's got the, what do you call them, scales of justice, she's got a blindfold on. So that's very cool. Got cool looking Morgo. We got an Amy. Very nice. All right, we're just about at the end here. Next is Girelephant. And looks like there's a picture. Okay, so this must be, what was her name? The lady with the gray hair. I've forgotten, but little Bobby's mom, that lady. What's her name? Luann's the sister, Martha. There we go, Martha. Looks like Martha's house. Looks like I have busted in, or Scarlet has busted in wearing little Bobby's face. So that is the stuff of nightmares. Who is Scarlet? Scarlett Johansson? Scarlet's just what we named the redheaded character, this one right here. I kind of named her Scarlet as a joke because I think the other character's name was Red. So, you know, looking at that. The traveler has a blindfold on and a longer mustache like that. Yeah, which would probably suggest that he's the sheriff, you know, under different circumstances. Yep, and this is the last one by me. You can vote for it if you want, but there's not much of a point because, again, like, I can't win, so might not want to waste your vote if you can help it. Originally, for this piece, I had the idea that after, like, a turn or two, it would like show the scarecrow's face but with it transformed, but I ran out of time. Plus, the file's actually so big I had to compress it a little just to get it onto Discord. I can't even tweet the GIF out. It flat out will not tweet. So if you guys want to find a way to save that and tweet it out for yourselves, go for it, because I cannot get Twitter to cooperate with this. I made it too big. It's like 200 frames, so it was my own fault, but I don't know how to do this. All right, let's have a look at the chat. Martha. Yep, Martha. Spot on. If you win the contest, you can just give someone your reward. That's a good point. Okay, so let's go over the poll real quick. Let me bring it up on my end. Let's see. I'll go ahead and post the straw poll link in the chat just to be sure. There we go. So there's the straw poll chat. And I'll go there myself and we can have a little look-see. There we go. Okay. Okay, so here's what the straw poll is going to look like. It's going to look probably a bit different for you just because the way I've set up this browser so that nothing interferes. But yeah, so if you visit the link, you'll see all the entries with their corresponding numbers, along with the individual's name that, you know, created it. The bum tried to take all the codes for herself, Ezra. Oh, very funny, Mario. Let's see. Yeah, we did hit the deadline. If you were late, though, you can still upload it to the Discord. People would still probably like to comment on it and say how cool it is. I'd like to see it. Tell you what, I'll see what I can do for that. You can vote for multiple people. Yeah, that way either mine or Liquid doesn't, you know, get the most votes, etc. So we're going to recommend 5 votes per person, but again, there's really no way to police that. Good news is we're a pretty small community, so even if somebody decides to go hog wild and just vote for everyone, it's really not going to make too much of a difference, I don't think. But there we are, and I will go ahead and close off the voting, or hopefully Mario can close off the voting right around 23 hours from now. And then in the next stream tomorrow, we can go ahead and discuss it. Yeah, exactly. We would love to see that in the creative channel. So I think the Lakeview Valley channel is locked, but we do have a GIFs, memes, the memes. We do have a channel for that, so we'd love to see it in that section. Also, I believe the developer of Lakeview Cabin has a Discord as well. I know a couple people here are also users there. I'm sure they have an image section or a gallery for fan art, so they might like to see that as well. Nick Productions, hi. How you doing? Let's see. Can you recap all the entries so that I can vote too? Absolutely. Tell you what, we'll go through it one more time. Couldn't hurt. So there are 24 entries altogether. Let me scroll all the way up to the top. Oh, and by the way, if you're thinking of heading out, that's cool, but we are going to be trying to watch sort of a movie that we can hopefully all watch together. It's not going to be via stream, though, because technically it's not my YouTube video. But we're going to be testing out the site. A little disclaimer, I don't know what the limit of people going to the chat room to watch the video is. I tried to find out what the limit is, but all the times I saw somebody ask the question, the developers were like, yeah, there's not really a hard limit, so just try it out and see if it works. So hopefully we won't be breaking the website by doing this, but yeah, fingers crossed. Okay, so here it is one more time for you guys. We've got number 1 by Alan Joestar, number 2 by Alfred Bernard, number 3 by Aqua's Art, number 4 by Aqua's Art, and number 5 by Aquila Knights, number 6 by Captain Shotgun, number 7 by Catbro. Oh, I'm not zooming in on these because this is just a brief overview, so this is to refresh your memory, you know. Number 8, Klasky, number 9, Darkly, number 10, Joe, number 11, Joe, number 12, Nufflebeer for Game, number 13, Liquid, number 14, Miru Blade, Number 15, Miskatonic. Number 16, Miskatonic. Number 17, Miss Kittens. Number 18, Miss Kittens. Number 19, Robin. Number 20, Rye Toast. Number 21, Spooky Fruit Loops. Number 22, the Emmy-chan. Number 23, the Girelephant. Number 24, Ezra. But that one doesn't count. Let's see. I don't know where the movie talk is because I saw an Adult Swim Adult Swim short film. Yeah, it's gonna be, the original video is called This House Has People in It, and it's from like 3 years ago by Adult Swim. It's by the same people that did unedited footage of a bear, as well as, the Too Many Cooks. If you've seen Too Many Cooks, it's by the same people. Basically, it's a 10-minute video, and you watch it, and at the end you're just like, what did I just watch? And there's actually a whole bunch to dig into explanation-wise and backstory-wise, and it kind of turns into an ARG game, one of those alternate reality things, where you can do a bunch of digging and go to a bunch of places to find out more about it. Like, it's like a huge rabbit hole. So we're going to be watching the show first, and then after that we're going to be watching a video where somebody actually took the time to collect information and dissect it a bit. So, yeah, just maybe it's not fun, but I was planning on watching it, and I thought, hey, it'd be nice if I could talk about this with people, so I was planning on watching it with you guys. Let's see, and again, all these pictures are available to look at in our community Discord, in our Lakeview Valley giveaway channel. If you need to go ahead and get a closer look, absolutely. Let's see, can't wait for Season 4 of Rick and Morty. I'm really behind, but I'm glad they're still going. That's always nice to see. All right. Okay, so I think that's about it. Now, again, I'm not going to be streaming the movie. That'd probably mess with some guidelines or terms of usage, etc. So instead, what we've got here is a website where all you have to do is put in a YouTube URL, and it'll play it, but it'll also have a chat room to the right of the video, and everybody can watch the video, live. Like, you won't be able to fast forward or rewind, but at the same time, it'll keep everybody right about at the same spot in the video so people can comment on it live. So that's just kind of the plan. What happens if someone with 2 entries wins twice? Well, I don't think it would make sense for somebody to get 2 different copies of the game, so maybe we would just count it as, one win, you know what I mean? That's something I didn't think about. Hopefully it'll be all right. So, like, if the winner is, A, and then the second place winner is B, and then the third place winner is also B, we would just be considering the second place winner B, and then somebody below that with the next most votes would be, the third place. Also, again, we don't just have the top 3 winning, we have the top 4 winning, thanks to, I believe it was, let me double check the name, I know I'm gonna say it wrong. Thanks to I know it's something Slowpoke, Yes, Shadow the Fancy Slowpoke. Thanks to that individual, we have the top 4 winners of the poll. So, yep, thanks to that individual for providing a very cool key, and that should be good, I think. Interested in more ARGs? I'd recommend the Atrocity Guide channel. Yeah, they are fun, but the problem is they're very difficult, naturally. What if one person is in 2 slots of the top 4? I think we would just combine the winnings. So again, like if person A and person B and person C are the top 3, but instead it's like person A and then person B and then person B, we would just combine that. So, hopefully we won't. Hopefully it won't cause that many issues. Where do you submit the video? The video? All right, maybe I'm misunderstanding that. Okay, so yeah. So again, you've got 24 hours to vote, and we'll go ahead and check on it in the, right around the time we usually stream tomorrow then. Okay. Well, in that case, I think we're just about done here. I'm going to head over to the Watch Together website, and then hopefully you guys will be able to come also if you're interested. The whole thing's going to last about an hour and 20 minutes, I'd say. So if you don't want to come, that's cool. If you are interested, it's a cool way to chat and stuff about the video. Where do you send the link to a YouTube video? People can watch it. Oh, here we go. Let me go ahead and copy and paste this. So basically, I've already created the chat room, and I can go ahead and get people over there. I'll post the chat room. All you need to do is just go to this place in your browser, and then you'll pop up in the chat room, and you'll be able to watch the video. So if that's your thing, I guess I'll see you there. If not, then I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. Let me go ahead and make sure that this is still working. Yeah, okay, so I'll put the link in the description, but I'll also post it in chat in just a second. A lot of posting today. And by the way, again, I don't know how many people this supports, so hopefully we don't cause any crashes or issues for the website. All right, so at the I'd say about at the middle, you'll see watch the video here. There we go. And yeah, well, actually, what's the video about? Oh, we're just gonna watch This House Has People in It, along with explaining This House Has People in It. Actually, I'm kind of nervous. Is it all right to post a link to a video that goes outside of YouTube in the description? That doesn't count as spam, does it? I mean, if people can link to their Patreon and Twitter and Discord, it shouldn't count as spam, right? Where am I gonna get the stream thing? I'm gonna post it in the chat right here in a minute. Although suddenly I'm nervous. Let's see. What do you guys think? Is that okay? I mean, technically it's going to an outside website. Is it a horror movie? No, it's not gory. However, it is kind of weird and spooky. It's by Adult Swim, so, you know, there's really, I'd say it's like PG-13. So, should be fine. Okay, here we go. Okay, so it is now in the description. There we go, and it is now in chat. Hopefully this doesn't cause any issues. Oh, and another thing is, you can technically watch it on your own on the website, but I'm gonna be refreshing it to start from the beginning in about 5 minutes here. So, let's see. Perfect Hair Forever. That sounds familiar. It's probably by the same people. I know they made a whole bunch of that stuff. Okay. Oh my god, that filled up real quick. There's a lot of people. Okay. Hopefully nothing happens. Now you may notice when you get there that it starts, what's the word, auto-playing. Don't worry, I'm gonna refresh the page so that it doesn't do that. There we go. Okay, I've got just about everything set up. There's about, I'd say 50 or 70. Hopefully that's gonna be okay. All right then. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. Maybe I'll give it another minute just for people to show up. But yeah. Oh, and by the way, you can give yourself a nickname. Just click on your user and you can type in whatever you want. Like mine's Cursory, etc. So. Okay, well, I guess I'll see you guys there. Hopefully nothing breaks. Thanks for showing up, and happy voting, and good luck to all the contestants. And good luck to all the people stopping by for the stream as well. Whew, boy. Okay, see ya.